If you're an Eagles fan, you're going to want to be out at Otterbein University on Sunday at 7 p.m. to watch the Eagles take on Motor City FC. Now, Motor City FC is coming in off an 8-0 win, but the Eagles are ranked #1 in the Ohio Valley Conference standings. It's going to be a great match, and we'll see you guys out there. The Ohio State bullpen came up huge yesterday, shutting down the Camels, not allowing any runs for 7 straight innings. Now, this was thanks to Kyle Mahalik, Austin Woodby, and Seth Kinker. Head coach Greg Beals said he had a lot of praise for all 3 of these guys, especially Mahalik, who he said really calmed the waters and changed the flow of the game. We'll have to keep an eye out on these pitchers and see how they do today. Tayla Davis here with Hannah Sargent. Now, Hannah, what did you guys take from last weekend's match so that you'll bring into this weekend's?
Just that if we do get down, that we can get back into it, but that scoring early on is definitely a major part that will help us.
What do you guys think is going to be Motor City FC's biggest strength coming in?
From what I've heard is that they play a high 4, so we'll have to make sure that they'll match up with our back, so we have to get it up and over their line to make sure that we get out quickly.
Crew SC will be here at Moffrey Stadium on Tuesday to take on Toronto FC in Leg 1 of the Eastern Conference Championship. Toronto FC won the Supporter Shield, but they'll be entering this match without 2 of their top goal scorers, Josie Altidore and Sebastian Giovinco. But Jonathan Mensah said that Crew SC will still have to be prepared for anything Toronto FC might throw at them. The kickoff is at 8 p.m. and we'll see you out here. It might be senior day here at Buckeye Field, but there's one junior that you're going to want to keep your eye on. Second baseman Emily Clark has had 5 RBI, 2 home runs, and a 1571 slugging percentage this weekend. Now, power hitting has been a theme amongst this Buckeye team as they've had 56 home runs this season. Now, I talked to head coach Kelly Kovacs-Shanley earlier in the season, and she said that the Buckeyes are taking kind of a different approach. They're going all out every time, not holding anything back. Seems to be working out for them. Guys? On Sunday, the Columbus Eagles head to Cleveland to take on the Cleveland Ambassadors. Now, this is a big match for the Eagles, as last year's showdowns resulted in a 3-0 loss and then a draw. The team heads to the 2-1-6 with a chip on their shoulder, but they've been putting in a lot of work in practice and have been watching a lot of film. The match kicks off at 6 p.m. at Kenson High School, and we'll see you guys out there. Tayla Davis here with head coach Daniel Seifert. Now, Daniel, you guys came back last weekend to get the tie, so tell me, does that confidence translate into this weekend?
Yeah, it was good for our team to recognize and realize that we have to show up for an entire 90 minutes. We can't just play 45 minutes of soccer. And so when we came out and went behind 3-0, we talked a lot at halftime, and it was just a really good confidence booster to allow this team to see what we can accomplish when we put our best foot forward. Now it's just going to be really important that we do that for an entire 90 minutes, not just 45 minutes of a match.
So what do you think Motor City FC's biggest strength will be coming into this weekend?
They're a very strong, organized, technical team. A lot of high-quality players that they have produced from the club on up, and I just think it'll be a really good test for us to really tell where we're at this season.
Volleyball runs in the family for senior Nicholas Scherzen. The outside hitter from France has a father who played in the top league in Poland, as well as a sister named Anna who played for none other than the Ohio State Buckeyes. His sister is still ranked in the top 20 all time for career points and career kills, but Nicholas is doing anything but just hiding in her shadow. The 2-time All-American and MIVA Player of the Year is averaging over 4 kills per set and is looking to take the Buckeyes to their 3rd straight national championship. Tayla Davis here with junior second baseman Emily Clark. Now, Emily, you had a 7 RBI this weekend and 2 home runs, so tell me, how were you able to get it done?
Like this past weekend, I've just been putting in a lot of work, trying to figure out little things about my swing and just kind of being patient at the plate. So whether that's like watching 3 balls or attacking the zone, just trying to push runs across the board. For our pitchers, our pitchers did great this weekend, so it really worked out.
So with today being senior day, tell me a little bit about how important the seniors have been to this team.
Oh, the seniors are so important. They're all like so close. They just have showed us like what a true Buckeye is. They really embrace it. They like have showed us like wrongs and rights, and I mean coming like from the junior class and the sophomores, they just really have shown like what I guess Ohio State can be and like what we want to do in progress. So.
Tonight is a homecoming of sort for 2 North Greenville University players. Sophomore Jackson Gilbert and senior Matthew McManaway are both from the Columbus area. McManaway, a two-time All-Conference Carolinas middle hitter, is also a returning senior for the team. Coach Banfield called him the concrete that has held the team together for the past 3 years. I'm sure both players are very hungry for a hometown win tonight. If you haven't been out to Otterbein University yet this season to watch the Eagles play, you'll want to get your tickets now because Saturday is our last home match of the regular season. We'll be taking on Indy Saints FC at 2 p.m. and we'll see you out there, Eagles fans. Tayla Davis here with class of 2018 athlete Deshaun Bussell. So now, Deshaun, let's talk a little bit about camp. So you went to a Tennessee camp. Now tell me what you thought about it and how it compared to this camp today. The Chicago Fire are headed to Columbus for tomorrow's match against Crew SC, but we'll have to wait and see which team actually brings the fire. The Eastern Conference teams are both sitting above the red line and are looking to get some crucial points. This will be meeting 3 of 3 for the two teams and the second time that Crew SC will host Chicago Fire here at Moffrey Stadium. I know your brother plays basketball for Notre Dame, so tell me, will that affect your decision and it being close to home?
It won't affect my decision, I would say.
Playing in Turkey this year, so tell me a little bit about why you chose to do that.
I mean, I chose it because, of course I went through the process with the NBA. That's my dream. I try to go there and, try to make a roster, clear my rights actually with the Spurs, and play with Charlotte Bobcats in the summer.